Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Mirabel, and in this video I'll answer a few key questions about SQL, what it is, how it works, and why it matters in real world data management. So question 1 is, how do you explain SQL to someone without a technical background? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It's a language used to interact with data stored in a database. So let's say you run a business and you store customer information, sales, or inventory in a system. SQL allows you to ask questions like which customers bought from us last month, or what products are low in stock. You don't need to know about programming to use SQL. It's more like giving the database instructions in plain English. Like select these records, update this row, or delete that entry. The second question is, what are the different types of keys in SQL and how do you use them? There are a few essential keys in SQL. Some of them include the primary key. This uniquely identifies each row in a table. For example, a customer ID in a customer's table. Now, every table should have one. The second is the foreign key. Now, this links one table to another. Now, if customer ID appears in both tables, the other table uses it as a foreign key to connect to the others of the customers. We have the composite key. Now, this is when two or more columns make up a unique key, often used in tables that track many-to-many relationships. Then we have the candidate key. These are all the columns that could serve as a primary key. Now, out of them, one is selected as the actual primary key. Then we have the unique key. Like the primary key, it's like the primary key, but it allows null values. It's used when you want to make sure a column doesn't have multiple entries like email addresses. The third question is, can you list all of the joins in SQL and the use case for each of them? So yes, joins are used to bring data from multiple tables together, just as it implies in the name. So here are the main types that we have. So we have the inner join. Now this returns only the records that match in both tables. You use it when you need strictly related data. Then we have the left join or left outer join. This returns all rows from the left table and the matching ones from the right table. It is used when you want everything from the first table, even if there's no match in the second table. We have the right join or right outer join. Now this is the opposite, all rows from the right table and the matching ones from the left. Then we have the full join or full outer join. Now this returns all records when there's a match in either table. It's great when you want a full view across both tables regardless of matches. We have the cross join. This returns every combination of rows from both tables. It's rarely used, mainly in special scenarios like generating test data. We have the self join. It's a table joined to itself, as it implies in the name. It's helpful when comparing rows in the same table, like checking which employee reports to the same manager. The fourth question I have here is, what is the importance of data integrity in your work with SQL? Now, data integrity ensures that the data in the database is accurate, consistent, and reliable. Without it, your queries may give you false results. Even imagine if a customer's order has no customer ID, you wouldn't know who placed the order, even how to look for it. In my work, I use constraints like primary key, foreign keys, and data types to enforce integrity. I also avoid duplicate data. It ensures referential relationships and it validates input. Ultimately, data integrity helps build trust in the system. It supports decision making, and it prevents significant errors in reports or applications. Without data integrity, our jobs will be really difficult and we'll not be able to get the results that we need. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'll be happy to continue the conversation if you have any questions about these concepts, or if you want to discuss more about how SQL applies in different industries and how it can be used in day-to-day work. I'll be open to questions if you have any. Thank you very much for giving me your time and for watching my video. Have a nice day.